What's up, familia? In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can find proven content ideas. That's right. These are ideas that are already out there, that are proven, that are getting engagement on Facebook, on Twitter, on Pinterest, on YouTube, you name it. And this is how you can leverage those ideas to create content that actually resonates with your audience around the topics that they care about in your niche. And I've talked about this website before, and it's called BuzzSumo. I've been using it for years to find out what are those content pieces that people care about, and I'm going to show you how to use it. It's very simple. So you're going to want to go over here to the homepage, and you're going to type in keywords related to your niche and your industry. So let's say, for example, that you run an online organic seed store. So what you're going to want to do is go over to this homepage, and you're going to type in something like organic gardening tips. A couple of keywords that really resonate with your audience or pertain to your specific industry. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect, and I want to encourage you to use a multitude of keywords, but this is what comes up. Tips for successful organic gardening, right? So we have the total engagement for this article was 6,000 people, and we have a ton of different kind of metrics here, right? Specifically, this is done well on Facebook, and you can see actually a breakdown of all the different types of engagement that this post actually got. Now, one of the things that's really important when you're typing this in and analyzing the data in BuzzSumo is to not just look at all of the engagements, but to kind of really bring it down, right? Like especially on Facebook, you want to look at the hierarchy of engagement. Likes are important, but they're very simple to do. Shares are really where it's at. And comments are also really important because they show you whether or not people are ready to engage with that type of content. So if someone's willing to share a post, then they're more likely to really resonate with that content than if they just liked it. And if they commented, that's also a bonus point. So look here at all the different types of engagement, and you can kind of analyze that data as you go. The second one, organic vegetable gardening tips. This one did really well on Pinterest. So I would actually go into Pinterest, which is a search engine, and type in this title and see what comes up. If you already have a couple articles that are related, that is actually good proof that that's a type of content or a piece or a topic that will resonate with your audience. What you want to do next is just spin it, give it your own flair, give it your own specific perspective, and utilize it as a idea to plug into your content calendar, and so on and so forth. You can see here how you can use the free version to look at all of these amazing ideas of proven content that is already doing well on social media. And if there's some that, maybe you're not doing so great, it's time to look up at a different keyword. And so next you're going to type in multiple keywords, right? 5 to 10 different keywords so that you can get a variety of ideas that can work for your niche, for your industry, whether you're sharing this on social media or you're creating macro content in the form of a blog, a podcast, or a video. Let's take a look at another example. Let's say that in this case, maybe you are selling something like cars, maybe it's luxury cars, or you're actually a car coach, which yes, that exists, and you help people find their perfect dream car. You can totally leverage BuzzSumo to do the exact same thing. So we'll type in something like top SUV for 2020, something like that. And let's see what comes up. So GMC's top trucks and SUVs for 2020. Okay, so not bad. This one did okay on Facebook. I say more than okay. That's pretty good. Here are your top SUV tires in Malaysia. That doesn't apply maybe if you're in the US. If you're in Malaysia, then perfect. Audi are key. Okay, so not a lot of engagement here. Okay, so not a ton of engagement. I'm going to choose a different topic. So I'm going to say best cars 2020. Let's see what comes up. All right, and so now we're getting somewhere, right? Mazda named 2020 best car brand by U.S. News and World Report. 30,000 engagements. Most of these on Facebook, some of them on Twitter. And again, looking at, okay, how can I actually create something similar, right? Do I react to Mazda being named 2020 Best Car Brand by US News and World Report. What do you think about that, right? You can create a reaction, a video or a reaction post. 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 first test, the best of its kind, so on and so forth. So you're getting the picture here. As you utilize this tool, you can totally leverage it to get more ideas of what's already working. One last example, I'm going to go in here and get curious around another topic. All right, so let's assume that we have a cleaning service and we want to type in something around the industry, right? Cleaning tips. Cleaning tips. Let's see what comes up. All right, Dawn household and cleaning tips and tricks. This is a pretty interesting one. 12 HBD cleaning tips to get rid of lizards, covers, and ants. Interesting, very niche. So on and so forth. Tons of ideas. Now, of course, this primarily is performing on Facebook, which should give you an idea of what's working when it comes to that specific platform. But I would challenge you to look at Pinterest as well. That's really interesting here. And then also utilize these ideas and measure them against search platforms like YouTube and search platforms like Google to see if there's any similarities. I hope this is a great starting point for you. And listen, I can talk about content hacks all day long, but I want you to watch my next video. I created this one for you specifically, and it's all about 7 additional content hacks that you can be using right now to get the best out of your engagement and out of the time that you spend, because I know you're spending a lot of time and energy creating awesome content, and I want to make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck. So go check out that video right now. I'll see you in that one. Un beso.